Hi, welcome to Nick Whale Motorhomes. I'm Andy and this is an auto sleeper Bourton. Now it's a 22 plate that's just come into stock. It's done just around about 16,000 miles. It's 2 berths, it's 2 travel seats. Tad under 6.5 metres and you can drive it on a standard driving licence because it's a 3.5 tonne unit. So let's have a look around it and we'll see what we've got. So to start off, of course, we've got your fridge vents here and here. External 230 volt, gas barbecue point. Got a good sized locker here, which this goes underneath the one bench, and you can see it's good for your bigger chairs, that type of things, and because you've got access from the outside, it makes it nice and easy. We've also got your awning brace in there as well. Dirty locker just under there in the sill. Again, it's a great use of space because leveling chocks, toilet chemicals, electric cables, you can keep all your dirty stuff away from your clean. We have the awning just up there sitting on top of the roof, and when we're talking about the roof, we do have a solar panel up there, a TV aerial and a Wi-Fi aerial. So we're really keeping you well spec'd on this one. Alloy wheels, and of course it is a Mercedes, which means it's an automatic and it's 161 brake horsepower. So yeah, it's not a slouch, is probably the best way to put it. As we come further round, water fill just here. And then, like with practically everything in the auto sleeper range, you've got an underslung gas tank. Now, the underslung gas tanks tend to be around about 25 litres, which gives you 20 litres for gas and 5 litres for expansion. The real beauty is you're not taking out extra space to put a gas locker in, and the gas is a lot cheaper because you're not paying for the hire of the bottles. So especially if you're thinking about going abroad and travelling around Europe, you save yourself a lot of money. You can see we've got lovely big windows. You don't have to put the water in with the hose, you can use it through the aqua roll. And of course we have an external TV point, aerial point, and 12 volt in there as well. Flue for your heating, electric hookup, and your cassette toilet. So as we go around the back, reversing camera, just up there, and of course you have a window on the rear, which a lot of motorhomes don't have now. And we've got this bike rack here as well. So let's go inside and see what we've got in there. Now, the beauty with the Bourton, more so than anything else, is it's this one living area. So you've got this big open plan area. So it's a very sociable space. If you're sitting and you just want to have friends round of an evening, or you're chilling out and you're kicking your shoes off and putting your feet up, it's a great space. Now, it's Mercedes. You've got a lovely big media centre here. As we said, reversing camera. It's got electric handbrake. It's an automatic. It's got Remis cab blinds. Nice big sky view above the top as well. So you've got loads and loads of natural light coming in here. Now, when we're talking beds, you've got the 2 bench seats just here, which again you can use as 2 singles, or you can make them into a transverse double. In all fairness, unless you're very tall, they're long enough to use just as 2 singles as are. But if you do want the extra, that would be used through the driver's seat and the passenger seat. I'll show you it works for the drivers. So you get that in the right position. The easiest way to do it is just to slide out slightly. Pull this out, backrest drops down the back just there. And as you can see then, I mean, that is huge. But the real advantage is you can do that on both sides. And it means you've still got the walkway. So if you need to get up to have a wee at 3 o'clock in the morning, you're not climbing over the other person, which is always an advantage. If you want to make it up into a huge double, that isn't a problem. You pull it to the centre. Backrest drops down. Now, a lot of people may flip the cushions so you get more of an even wear on both sides. But that's up to you at the end of the day. Pop that back in there, pop the cushions over. We do exactly the same on this side. There you go. You've got a full-size double. Again, you can sleep transverse, you can sleep longitudinally. And again, once you've got these spun round, it's just a huge bed, really. And as you can see, it's very, very easy to make up. So we'll pop those back up. There we go, slide my foot in there, move that round. Same on this side. I mean, the nice thing is, a lot of makeup beds can take a time to do, but as you see, it's really, really quick. So it's not like it's really putting you out too much by actually having the benches. Now, the next thing is storage, and we've got loads of it. So above, you can see we've got the lockers there, loads of locker space here, more here, exactly the same on the other side. Got reading lights above the cab. And again, up there you can see you've got your iNet control box and for your plates just there. Now, the other thing, of course, is we've got Habitaion air conditioning in this one, which is with the summer we've just had, that's a lovely piece of kit to have. We've also got a TV just here, and if you look behind there, you've got USB, you've got some 230s, you've got aerial connections. Microwave, and it wouldn't be a sleeper without your crystal cut goblets. Gotta have your crystal cut goblets and a sleeper. Fridge underneath, and it is a 3-way with an auto function. And again, it's a good size, so not much you can't get in there. Now, the other thing is, with this rear kitchen, which has been a stable within the market for years and years and years, you've got good work surface because you've got your work surface here, but you've also got the extender. So you've got loads for when it comes to preparing a meal. Now, before we go into the back of the kitchen, we'll just go quickly into the wardrobe, because as you see in there, you've got your standalone table for when you are dining. Now, the beauty with that is you can use it inside or outside the van, so you're not having to take a secondary table. And if you want to look over that side, Mia, you'll also see you've got your boom arm there, and you've got your coffee table top, which just attaches by the passenger seat. And just above that, we've got our finder for the digital aerial. So it's just a signal booster up there as well. Back to the kitchen. First of all, again, good storage above, and that's where you've got your Wi-Fi unit, just there. Extractor. And then when it comes to your kitchen itself, your oven has 3 gas hobs and an electric hot plate. So again, an electric hot plate for when you're plugged into the mains, the 3 gas for when you're not. Again, it gives you options, and the more options you have, the more likely the van is to work for you. Sink just here, and of course just under there as well. Oh, if I can get my fingers in, there we go. We've got your drainer, your bowl, and then we've got loads and loads of drawer space. Cutlery drawer just there. Then you've got your big one just there, underneath, and of course underneath the oven. Now, you can't really see down there, but you've got your gas drop holes in there as well, which again, if you have a gas leak, it means the gas can escape underneath the van because gas is heavier than air. So again, from a safety perspective, really nice thing to have. When we look up here, you'll see you've got your main control panel, and we've also got your heating controls, and your heating is gas and electric. As we discussed, you've got your underslung gas tank. If you're plugged into the mains, run it on your electric. If you're wild camping, you run it on your gas. Bathroom. So the beauty with the bathroom is quite simple. They've made massive use of the space. So your cassette toilet swivels in all directions to get to the most comfortable position. And when you're using it as a toilet or having a wash of a morning, you've got your sink there and you've got excellent space. When you want to have a shower, you just slide the wall around, like so. And then you've got a proper shower screen here that just unclips and comes round. So you've got a separate shower. Now, again, it's just a great use of the space because you don't want that separate shower all the time. And another nice little quirk in the sleeper is this. You come in, it's pouring down the rain or you've done some washing, where do you dry your clothes? Well, on your clothesline, of course. So that will just go over and clip in there. And again, because you've got your plugs already down here, it's going to drip down, it's going to go straight into your wastewater tank. When you're done, just unclip and you pop it back. So there you have it. 22 plate Bourton, done around about 16,000 miles in very, very good condition. Absolutely ideal 2-person tourer. Thank you very much for watching, and we hope you enjoyed this production.